Hickman splits through the needle. Ferris is there to retrieve it. Big attack by Juhnke.
Keenan Dixon here with our Summit League Peak Performer of the Week in this Peak Performer Focus brought to you by TicketSmarter. It's University of South Dakota's Elizabeth Juhnke, who has had a superb season. Elizabeth, you are top 10 in 3 different categories nationally, including kills and quite a few others. What is it about this season and I guess about your career that has been so dominant?
This season I feel like has been a little bit different just because this season we've had maybe a new group of girls out on the court. So I feel like I've been able to step up a little bit more leadership wise and offensively, just for our team to have the success that we've had.
And that success includes 11 straight wins. You went down to Florida and dominated, going 3-0 over the weekend. What is the vibe going into conference play right now? That only loss that you had was against a very good Louisville team.
It's definitely really high. We're really excited to get started, and this is what we've been preparing for is conference. I mean, preseason, we definitely did what we wanted to do this preseason, and we're excited with where we're at, but we're also really excited with where we're going to go. We have still a lot to learn, and with it being a newer group of girls, I think we're excited to see what we can do during conference play. But I think we've just had a lot of confidence in this preseason. We're excited to see where that, how that continues on into conference.
You've been on teams that have had quite a bit of success. I mean, back-to-back Summit League tournament champions. The year before that, you were regular season champions in the conference. And you talk about the new group of girls that are on this team. Where does this year's squad compare to previous years?
I think it's hard to compare teams year to year just because the personnel it might be different, but it might even be the same. Like the 2 previous years, we kind of had the same starting lineup, but it still felt a little bit different. But I think this year coming in, we have girls that maybe haven't had as much experience playing collegiate volleyball, but it's been really fun to see like what we can do on the court with each other.
Man, you talk about that defense. I mean, you guys were stifling opponents over the weekend. Quite a few solo blocks against South Florida. What is it about, the way that you guys play defense that makes it so difficult for opposing teams to have successful points?
Our middles are insane at blocking, and it's so fun to see them get a solo block, but then to like Amy on the right side or B or Evelyn on the right side or blocking their right side. It's fun to just have those big blocks, and I feel like that builds so much momentum when we're playing. But even in the backcourt with Lolo at libero and Cameron and Elena at DS, and even B in the back row, I think that we just have a really solid start. We're really happy with where we're at, but also, like I've said before, we're really happy to see, or we're really excited to see where we're going to go, because this isn't the top. I think we still have a lot of growth, and we have seen that through our matches, that we expect a lot more out of ourselves in different situations. So we're excited to see what we can do.
What is the ceiling of this team? Does it feel like a type of team that can make a deep run in the national tournament?
I feel like it's easy to say that. I mean, everyone wants that, but I also feel like if we do what we're supposed to do and don't get too caught up in all of the numbers and the big games, I feel like it's easy to get caught up in that and think that that's where we need to be. But at the end of the day, we do need to focus on going 1-0 each day, either if that's in practice or in a game.
And it seems like that mindset of going 1-0 every single day has helped you guys avoid complacency, which can kind of creep into teams that have had the type of success that your team has had over the past few years.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's easy to get caught up and think that this is just like how it's supposed to be, but we're going to get everybody's best game, and we're expecting that out of everyone. But I think it's also important to not get caught up in getting complacent about where we're at. I think we still have a lot of growth, and we're really excited to see where we can go with that, but it's going to be important to stay dedicated and working in the gym.
Well, we're excited to see where this South Dakota team goes, and with conference play obviously starting this weekend, it's going to start heating up a little bit more. Thanks for joining us, Elizabeth, and congratulations on being a Peak Performer of the Week.
Thank you.